can get really dark, and really at its core, that's what we are. We're a community, and we need to come together to fight against the darkness. Now, a lot of people have different thoughts of what darkness is, but I'm just going to leave it as simple as that. You all are the light that's going to shine into the dark, and we're going to make a difference, because everybody needs a little help. Nobody is perfect, so every time you run into a situation that maybe brings you down a little bit, the best thing to do, smile. Kill them with kindness. And just remember, everybody has a bad day, including yourself. So the thing that we can do is we can all work together the best that we can to keep those lights shining. But, having said that, we can't always win. And unfortunately, we lose people. And then I can tell you, I didn't even know the man, but it was really brutal to see, and I have not lost anybody to suicide, but it was very brutal for me to see kind of the attacks that happened on Robin Williams after he took his life, and it was just really kind of an embarrassing moment, so to speak. So the thing that we've got to do is we've got to stand strong, but don't beat yourself up. There's only so much you can do as a human being to help people out that are in those situations. So I just want to kind of, some facts they want me to let you know is that since 2000, the rates of suicides in the U.S. it's been increasing, and it's now the 10th leading cause of death overall in the country, with California, rural countries, nearly twice the state suicide rate. Now, there's a lot of reasons that might be happening, but the numbers are the numbers. There's nearly 1 million suicide attempts in the U.S., 1 million, and it is the third leading cause of death in the ages of 15 to 24. So right now, 15 to 24, middle note, if you're in that age group, expect to get a lot of hugs today, because that's our goal. We really want to work 15 to 24, give them a little extra smile, a little extra shine. It's time to reverse this trend, people. We're here today to come out of the darkness together as a community. We're here as a community to build awareness and reduce the stigma that keeps so many of us from seeking help when we need it. Do not be afraid to ask. You're not whining, you're not complaining. You are a human being. You are somebody that matters. We all matter. Every person matters, from the homeless people on the street to the guy that's got the job. We really need to take care of each other. Just so you know, this walk today will benefit everyone in the community, and the funds raised will be used by the American Foundation for Suicide, for suicide prevention, in their efforts, obviously, to prevent and research and outreach and advocate suicide prevention. This is, of course, the very first Reading Out of the Darkness Community Walk for Suicide Prevention and Depression Awareness. That's a mouthful. So thank you so much for coming out. Some of you may be here to honor someone who have lost to suicide. Some of you may be here struggling personally, and some of you are here to support the cause. Whatever the difference, together we are here as a community to help. We have a great program planned for today, including hearing from some guest speakers before we start walking. And I want you to make sure you get the most out of your time with us today. So we have a few announcements. We'll get to the walking. I hope we're not bogging you down too much, sucking your energy before we get going. But this is a walk, not a run. So I want you to enjoy yourself. Make sure you visit the registration table. Even if you're registered online, you got to check in. Hopefully we've got that taken care of. We'd also like to recognize our cash sponsors today.